Welcome to the North Central Region Emergency Action Plan Training Series. In this short session, we'll walk through Section D, Weather, of the EAP form. This section helps you identify how weather conditions could impact your event and outlines the plans in place to monitor, prepare for, and respond to weather-related threats. Poor weather planning is one of the top contributors to injuries at events and often leads to costly operational disruptions or negative press. According to the 2017 Event Safety Alliance Weather Preparedness Report, lightning and high winds are among the most common weather threats that lead to evacuations, equipment failure, or injuries at events, highlighting the need for reliable monitoring and rapid decision-making protocols. Factors like how long attendees stay, whether alcohol is served, the level of physical exertion involved, and the ability to see shade or hydration all affect risk levels. The same temperature that's manageable at a morning farmer's market could be dangerous at an all-day music festival or half marathon. In this training, we'll explore how to account for these variables in your EAP, improve your readiness for severe weather, and keep your attendees safe without compromising the success of your event. The Emergency Action Plan form is a tool to fill out when planning an event to ensure all areas of emergency preparedness are considered and detailed. The associated EAP development guide will provide event planners with information on best practices for emergency preparedness. This development guide is a resource to help you construct an EAP for your event. This EAP training consists of 6 modules, which go over each section of the EAP form, incorporating details from the development guide to facilitate said training. Module 1. Event Contact Information and Details, Sections A and B. Module 2, Event Command and Communication, Section C. Module 3, Weather, Section D. Module 4, Health and Medical, Section E. Module 5, Safety and Security, Section F. And Module 6, Comprehensive Site Map. During this module, we will review the questions in Section D, discuss the importance of weather-related planning, and highlight best practices and key considerations when completing this section. We'll also reference the EAP guide and point out supporting resources that help inform your responses. Before we begin, it's helpful to have both the Emergency Action Plan form and the Emergency Action Plan guide available for reference. Section D, Weather. Section D focuses on anticipating and responding to weather-related challenges at your event. From real-time monitoring to shelter strategies, this section helps ensure you're prepared to act quickly when environmental conditions change. By planning ahead, you can minimize disruptions and protect the safety of your attendees and staff. Question 32. How will the weather be monitored before and during the event? Details asked. What tools will be used to monitor weather, such as the National Weather Service, radar, or apps, and who is responsible for monitoring conditions? Using tools like AccuWeather, which offers minute-by-minute updates, and severe weather alerts, Weather Underground, which delivers hyper-local information and customizable alerts, and Open Weather Map, which provides current and historical weather data. Event planners can be prepared before and during the event. The Weather Monitor contact information is found in Section C of the EAP. Why it matters. Monitoring weather in real time allows your team to stay informed and take early action if needed, minimizing risk to attendees and event operations. Question 33. What weather conditions would cause a delay or cancellation of the event? Details asked. Specific scenarios such as lightning, high winds, extreme heat, or snow that would result in postponement, cancellation, or relocation of the event. Why it matters. Clearly defined thresholds help you make timely decisions and communicate changes confidently and consistently. It is important to note that each event may have a different threshold for certain weather scenarios based on resources provided by the event, nearby shelter locations and resources, their insurance provider, and legal advice. Question 34. If severe weather occurs during the event, where will people be directed to seek shelter? Details asked. Select all available shelter options, such as personal vehicles, buildings, garages, or tents, and which are confirmed and accessible. Why it matters. Pre-identified shelter locations help you move people quickly and safely in a high-stress situation, reducing confusion and crowding. It is essential to coordinate with building owners and property managers in advance to confirm they are willing, equipped, and adequately staffed to support the temporary sheltering of event attendees, if needed during an emergency. Question 35. In case of high winds, how will event elements be secured to prevent them from becoming airborne or hazardous? Details asked. Select from measures for securing tents, signage, inflatables, furniture, and other temporary structures in windy conditions. Why it matters. Unsecured items can become dangerous projectiles in high winds, putting people at risk and damaging property. Question 36. In case of extreme heat, which of the following will be implemented? Details asked. Select from measures such as providing shaded areas, misting tents, water stations, signage with heat illness symptoms, medical support, and cooling buses. Why it matters. Heat-related illnesses can escalate quickly. Offering cooling resources helps keep attendees and staff safe and comfortable. Question 37. In case of extreme cold, which of the following will be implemented? Details asked. Select from warming tents, heaters, blankets, signage about cold-related symptoms, medical support, or modifying the schedule. Why it matters. Cold exposure can lead to hypothermia or frostbite. Implementing warming strategies ensures safety and supports health during low temperatures. The associated EAP Development Guide will provide you with information on best practices for emergency preparedness and response. This development guide is a resource to help you construct an EAP for your event. This guide closely follows the EAP form to provide context and details about the requested information, explain why the information is essential, and outline the resources available to support emergency planning efforts for events. The following resources are helpful tools to use during both the EAP planning process as well as during the event. National Weather Service alerts. These are official severe weather alerts via NOAA or local NWS channels. Also included is a description of the flash-to-bang method to measure distance for lightning. Weather monitoring apps, real-time weather tracking tools like RadarScope, AccuWeather, or Windy. Pre-scripted messaging templates. Drafted messages to alert attendees about delays, evacuations, or cancellations. Shelter-in-place locations list. Approved indoor locations within or near the event site for safe shelter during severe weather. Wind mitigation kit. Includes tent weights, stakes, signage tie-downs, and secure storage containers. Cooling/warming infrastructure. Equipment and supplies for responding to extreme heat or cold, e.g., fans, heaters, blankets. This concludes Module 3. Section D, Weather. This section ensures your team is prepared to monitor conditions, respond to hazards, and implement temperature safety measures. We encourage participants to complete the remaining EAP training by completing Modules 4 to 6. Next up, Module 4. Health and Medical. Thanks for watching, and stay prepared.